Good morning, family. I hope you guys are doing good. Sorry, hold on. Okay, there we go. It wasn't attaching to the magnet. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. It's Saturday. I'm just coming from getting stretched, so I've had my workout already. I didn't want to necessarily do another workout. Probably the next video I'll feel myself doing a little bit more of a workout, but I just came from getting stretched, so I'm all limber and all stretched out and feeling good. I'm sorry, it's been a couple of days. It's been a little bit intense the last couple of days, but I think where I left it off last time, I got everything straightened out as far as the credit card was concerned. So I'm in the process of transferring that really high interest balance I had on the other credit card to the one that has zero interest for the introductory period. And so, sorry, let me start the car. And the temperatures dropped quite a bit around here, so everybody's, saying, "Ooh, it feels cold," which it does. Anybody who, if you know me by now, I do not like the cold at all. Time is But anyway, if it was 80 degrees year round here, I would be so happy. I don't miss the cold at all. But anyway, I'm going to go see what Sweetie's doing. Last time when I checked in with him, he was getting some laundry done. He's wonderful that way. And what else? So Sweetie was having a good day because he had a nice phone call this morning from a family member. So he's happy to hear from family, so that's always good. It always warms his heart and makes him feel special and awesome, so I love that. And what else? Oh, I'm gonna be coloring my hair today. This time I'm just really just touching up the roots, and I'm gonna leave it red this time, so I'm gonna have red highlights where all the gray is now, and see how I like that. Probably when I do my hair the next time, which will be in December, I'll see how I like it. I'll see maybe if I'll make it black again or if I'll just leave it the henna red. We'll see. So I'm just kind of experimenting a little bit. This will obviously be a bit quicker. Again, I'm just going to do really pretty much just the hairline, a little bit, in the front of the hair where I part it, so you won't see the gray, and, the hairline in the back, and that's pretty much it. Because otherwise you don't see, you just don't see the gray otherwise. So anyway, so that's what we're doing. And so funny, the gentleman who stretches me, I usually have my hair wrapped up in my black hair tie, my rag, as I like to say, my hair rag. He's like, "This is the first time I saw your hair." So I was like, "Yes, I have a full head of hair. I just not just I just usually keep it just wrapped up. This is easier." So, but I told them, I didn't wrap my hair today because, sometimes when you do that, you put it on so that it stays on, but it can irritate where you're going to be applying the color with the, henna hair dye, even though it's not chemical color, but still, you just don't want your skin or, your hair follicles to feel that they were stressed before you color your hair. So anyway, that's just my spiel. All right, you know what? I'm just going for it. Oh, go for it. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. I'm so silly. I got all the way to where Sweetie is and then realized that I forgot to get his dry cleaning. So I went back out, got his dry cleaning. So anyway, so he has shirts for the week, and he was doing the rest of the laundry, so that's the least I could do. All right, I know my head's looking crazy. All right, so when I got back in, Sweetie's all upset because this new Catalina update that they have for Apple kind of goofed up some of his other stuff, so he's having to reset passwords and all that stuff, so he's not in the best mood right now. Anyway, so I'm getting ready to touch up my color just a little bit. I'm just going to do just around the hairline and a little bit in front of my hair, just where I part it in here, and that's about it, and and around the back. But you can see where it's getting plenty gray here and it's looking crazy, but And I think this time I'm just going to put in just the black henna part. I'm not going to put in the indigo, which makes it dark. So it's gonna have like red highlights around my face. So I'm going to see how I like that. I think I talked about that earlier. I'm going to see how I like that. But anyway, I'm getting ready to prep my hair, which means just put some oil on my ears and around my hairline, so that way the henna won't stain it and make my skin look orange. Anyway, so I'm gonna start this process, and since I'm only just doing really just the crown of my, you know, around my head and the front part, it's gonna go a lot quicker. And since I'm only doing one step instead of two, like I did in my last black henna tutorial video, if you haven't taken a look at that, take a look at that. Leave comments below, let me know what you think. But this is more just a quick root touch up. So let me get started because it's almost 3:30. But it should be done processing, and then start processing. Processing just means putting the warm water and the euro oil and the alma with the red henna, and you know, just mixing that up and letting it sit for a while. There's no chemicals in it. It's absolutely 100% natural. But anyway, that's what we're doing. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so you guys have seen this before. My head looking crazy. It looks like it literally looks like poop in my hair, but I'm telling you, it does wonders. So anyway, so like I said, I just did like almost halfway in the front all the way around, the sides also. And then I did, you know, the hairline in the back of my hair. Well, hold on, let me see if I can do this without dropping the camera. But anyway, as you can see, I did it all the way around. Hope you can see that. Anyway, I did the best I could for you guys to take a look. But anyway. All right, so my head's all wrapped. It's been about almost 3.5 hours, so. Yeah, I know, I look cray-cray as usual. All right, so I am going to unwrap my hair, rinse it out, and it's almost 7 o'clock in the evening, so I'm not gonna bother to style my hair. So you'll see my hair tomorrow, how it came out, and I'll see if I like the red. Anyway, all right, so I'll see you guys a little bit, well, not a little bit later, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, good morning. It's the next day, and I'm not sure if you can see if I can turn towards the light, you can see. If not, I'll wait till we get outside, but this is how my hair turned out. I'm trying to get as much of the natural light as I can get in so you can see. But anyway, and I got up late, so I did not put on any makeup today. But anyway, that's okay. But hope you guys are doing good. I got up at regular time. Yes. I didn't put on makeup either. Thank you, honey. So, we're here at IHOP, and I ordered a salad, and Sweetie ordered something good, and so I didn't even order pizza. Anyway, he's messing with you. He didn't order pizza. Anyway. Melt. I ordered a melt. Oh, he ordered a melt. I think that's like is it a sandwich?
Ham with eggs, scrambled eggs, and bacon. And,
okay.
No bacon.
Okay, so it's like an omelet. You can build your own omelet.
Yeah.
Okay, build your own omelet. Bread. Okay. Yes, dear. Anyway, so I guess it's like a breakfast sandwich. All right, we're still working on Sweetie with his keto, but that's okay. We can enjoy this.
This is keto friendly.
Yeah, right. This is mine. So it's got some chicken and some salad. So, and the dressing. Well, dressing with honey mustard. But anyway, so we're gonna dive in and eat and enjoy. All right, so sorry for the glare. Me and Sweetie are on our way into. We're on our way to get a couple of groceries for the week. It's not crazy, but
we just had breakfast.
Yeah, we just, as you saw, we just had some breakfast. So we're gonna get some stuff, and it's always good to shop on a full stomach and not an empty stomach, because then you end up getting all kind of crazy stuff.
I'm still empty.
No, you're not.
No.
Anyway, anyway, so we're gonna go in there and do that, and gonna take you guys along. We just need some perishable stuff, and I think we have plenty of toilet paper and stuff like that. So, yep. So that's what we're doing. Going to Target.
Little things.
Yes, some little things. So we'll see you guys inside. Okay, so it was a little too crowded to vlog while we were actually picking out the stuff, but you know, like I said, we just got just a couple of knickknacks for the week. It's under $60, so it's good. We usually don't get out of here for any cheaper than 150, so.
Please.
Yes, true. So we did good today, yay! Anyway.
It was free for her.
Yeah, it was free for me.
Excuse me, I paid.
Anyway, all right, so we'll see you at home. Okay, so Sweetie and I made it home from Target. Now I'm in the park trying to film some videos for my keto community because it's been a little while since I've shown them some love, and just trying to find some different places to take, just kind of film, and I don't know, just to change and make it interesting background, because that really helps with this just helps with engagement. People just they watch it longer, and so I'm just trying to do that, find a good spot. So I don't know, I'm just kind of struggling a little bit. I did one video, always takes longer than I want. Darn it. But anyway, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And you know what, there's a water background here. I think maybe I'll try to use that and go from there. Okay, y'all, I'm back in the car. I'm just kind of right now. I'm just trying to hold it together. The first location that I went to, kind of park area, that didn't work out because there's a church that's right next to it, and I thought that they might be, coming out of church a little bit earlier. I had no idea when church services was, but anyhow, that wasn't cool because, people were trying to come out of church, and, not cool for me to be, sitting there trying to video. So I said, that's going to be disruptive to them. Let me show respect to them. So I went to the library. That didn't work out. I was hoping to use one of the study rooms and use one of the whiteboards to do my keto community videos, but that didn't end up working out. There were people who were in groups that were using the study rooms, and so they weren't anymore available. And so they give preference to groups than over individuals who want to use the study rooms, and that makes sense. I'm not complaining about that per se. Just frustrating. Again, then I went to the park area. Sorry, I went to the library first, and that didn't work out. I even was considering, filming and videoing out on the patio area where they have at the library, but there were so many people who were studying outside because it's a nice day. It's about 79 degrees, and it's a nice day, and it wasn't too windy out either, but that didn't work out either because there's just too many people who were out studying and trying to, do their schoolwork. So I said, it's not cool for me to be trying to, make all kind of noise doing this video when people are trying to study and get their education. So, okay, so that didn't quite work out. So I came out here to the park, and it seemed like every time I was trying to set up, I had just a whole lot of distractions. As soon as I started to set up, there was somebody who went by with a lot of kids, or went by jogging with their music playing out loud instead of using their earbuds, and it's just a lot of discouragement today. Sorry. I'm just discouraged, and I don't know. My living situation is complicated, and I'm really hoping that I'm understanding and hearing God about the timing on that, because I'm at my wit's end. I'm just venting a little bit, so I hope you don't mind, guys, but I'm just venting because I just need to vent. Just need to do that. So it's not healthy to leave things in, and so I'm just discouraged and feeling bad today. I'm just feeling bad because I've been very inconsistent with doing things in my keto community, and posting videos in general, even just on the YouTube channel in general. It's been a very challenging time. I've been going through a lot of transition since May, and some things have paid off and some things haven't. And so I'm just trying to manage everything and trying to keep a level head, and just trying to do the very best that I can, because it's been a challenge learning new things over the past 4 or 5 months, and sometimes when you have those type of stressors and trying to still juggle everything, it's been a challenge, and also try to have a personal life on top of that, and it's really been a challenge. And so I'm sorry that I haven't been as consistent as I really wanted to, but sometimes your body just says enough, and you have to get some type of sleep, and you have to have some downtime, some personal time to have a life. And that's kind of where I've been. Okay, sorry. Hey, it's the next day. When I got back yesterday, I was still kind of in my feelings, so I said, it's probably not a good way to end the vlog. So it's the next day, and I am feeling better, and talked to Sweetie for a while, and of course, as always, he's so encouraging, and I felt better. And so sometimes we just get these feelings of discouragement, and the enemy just tries to overrun you and surround you with everything to try to say that you can't do it, and that it's been a waste of time, and blah 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 blah. But anyway, I just want to let you know I am feeling better. Sometimes the next day just gives you a fresh perspective, and so that's really what I have today, just a fresh perspective. And all thanks to my Sweetie. And so when I get like this, which isn't all that often, I have to admit the end of the year is a harder time of the year for me, because it's a time of reflection. It's a time of really evaluating, okay, what progress did I make during the past 12 months, all of that. And sometimes that can really, for me, let me just say that it's a difficult time of the year. So I know I'm coming up on that, and there's going to be some decisions that I need to make, but when I get like this, I surround myself with worship. I surround myself with people who are on my team and who are cheering me on, and who are absolutely stay in a place of positivity and help me to have a godly perspective on what's going on. And that's really what I encourage you to do. That is really my go-to strategy, is to make sure that I'm surrounding myself with worship, or listening to sermons that I know inspire me, or listening to people who I know will inspire me, will it be Bill Johnson, or one of my faves, which is Mike Bickle, or just any of my favorite pastors who really give, like I said, it's a godly perspective, who know the character and nature of God, and really do an excellent job of giving just godly perspectives and reminding you that there's nothing too hard for our God. And so that's just that's a go-to strategy for you, to surround yourself with worship, all that good stuff. The enemy tries to surround you with negativity, then be very intentional on surrounding yourself with positivity. And even if you have to put up notes on your bathroom mirror or on your refrigerator, whatever it is that you need to do, make sure you're surrounding yourself with positivity and reminding yourself of who God says you are. So I hope you found that helpful. Let's end this vlog strong. Thank you so much for watching. As always, hit that notification bell and subscribe, because I always would love to have you and just add you to our family. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care.